Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today is 9th of January 2026. Today we'll try to solve the hard Sudoku puzzle of New York Times. And in today's video, I'll also be trying out this auto candidate mode, which means that instead of me physically filling in all the blank cells with all the likely numbers, the online package itself will automatically fill in that one. So that's going to save us some time. So we'll try it out, that option. But that is after I do the two parts of my strategy. The first part of my strategy is to identify the cell where number 1 is unique and post it. And second is to identify the cell where number 1 is a likely candidate in a maximum of 2 cells in a row, block or column. So we start with 1. So here I get these 2 cells where number 1 is a likely candidate. Okay, I'll skip this part because when we do the auto candidate mode, this will get overwritten. So we just do the first part of my strategy, that is to identify the cells where number 1 is unique. So we don't have any case, so we move to number 2. So here also we don't have any such case, so we move to number 3. Here also we are not getting anything, move to number 4. So we move to number 5, move to number 6, mm, 7, no luck, so we move to 8, and we move to 9. So we did not get any case where a cell was unique to any particular number. So we now switch on the auto candidate mode. So now all the open cells have been filled in with all the possible numbers. But the problem with this option is that it will fill in all numbers. So we need to eliminate certain numbers which probably may not be required. So before that, we'll see whether there are any cell with a single number. No, we don't see any such thing. So we now try to remove all unwanted numbers. For example, in this 3 cells of this block, you have 2, 6 and 9. So that means 2, 6, 9 can appear only in these 3 cells. So any other 2, 6, 9 in this block and this row can be removed. So what we do is that we go to this and we remove 6, we remove 9 also. Here we remove 2 and 6. With the result, this becomes a cell where 1 is unique. We close that and this becomes a 4. So similarly, again we have 2, 6, 9 here. So we remove 2 and 6 here. So we remove 2 here. Then we remove 6 and 9 here. So we remove 9. So like that we need to do check all the remaining blocks, rows and columns. So let us do it. Now here, this is a cell in this block where number 9 is unique. It doesn't appear anywhere in other cells. So this is a cell where we need to post 9. So we do it row wise or column wise to check whether any numbers can be removed. So we have 1, then there are a lot of 2's, yes, 3 is, 4 is also there in 3. So 5 is appearing in 3 cells, so the 6 is there, then 7 is there, and then 8 is also required, 9 is there. So we come to this column, we have 1, 2, and 3, 4, now we don't have 4 year, we also don't have a 4 year end here, so 4 is appearing only in these 3 cells. So we can remove 4 from this cell and this cell. With the result, this becomes a cell where 7 is unique. With the result, this becomes a 1. So again, continuing with this column, we have 1. So now this is a cell where 1 is unique. So we post 1 there. So then we have 2. Then we need 3. Then 4 is required. Then 5 is already there. 6 is there. Then 7 is required in 3 cells. 8 is also required in a couple of cells. Then 9 in 2 cells. Okay, then we come to this column. We have 1, then 2, 3, then 4, 5 is there, 6 is there in 2 cells. Then we have 7 in 3 cells, 4 cells, 8 is also required, and 9 is already there. So we come to this column. We have 1, then 2, 3 is already there, then 4, then 5 is required, 6, 7, 8, and 9 is required in 2 cells. Then if we come to this cell, here you see there is a 7, 5 and 7, 5, which means that the 5 needs to be removed from here, and so this becomes a cell where 2 is unique. So similarly, since 7 and 5 are there, we can remove 7 and 5 from other cells of this block. So we remove 5, we remove 7 and 5 from here, we remove 7 and 5 from here. So here with 3, 8, 3, 8, that means this is a cell where 1 is unique. So since 3, 8 and 3, 8 is there, we can remove 3 from here, we remove 3, here also we remove 3. So 7, 5 cells, so here also we need to remove 5 and 5. So we have 1, 4, 6 and 7. So 7 is there, so here also we need to remove 7. So we have 1, 4, 6, here we need to remove 5. So we have a 1, 4, 6 in these 3 cells, 7 and 5 in these 2 cells. So then we come to this row, we have 1, then there are 2 2's, then 3 is already required, 4, yeah, what 4 cells need for 4, 5 is already there, is required, then 6 also, about 3 cells, then 7, so there's no 7 here, there's no 7 here, there's no 7 here, no. So this is a cell where 7 is unique, so we post that 7 there. Then 8 is all required, and then the 2 9s, 3 9s are there. So then we come to this column. So we have 2 1s, then 2, then a lot of 3s are there, 4, similarly at least 2 5s are required, 3 5s are required, then 6, again at least 2 cells, then 7, yeah, there are almost 3 cells where 7 is required, 8 also is required, and 9. We come to this column, we have 1, then a lot of 2's required, 3's are also required, then 2 4's are required, then a lot of 5's are required, then similarly 6 also a lot of required, then 7 again required, 8 at least 2 cells, and 9. So here we have 2 6 and 9. So when we do it row wise, we have 1, then 2 3 4 5 6, then 7 8 and 9. So if we come to this row, we have, yeah, here there's a cell which has become where 9 is unique, so we put 9 there. So and this becomes a 5, and this becomes a 6, so and this becomes a 4, this becomes a 9, and this is a 3, and this is a 1. This is a 2, and this is a 6. Okay, so here we get 4, we get 2, and this is 1, and this is 6, and this is 5, and this is 9. This is 8, this is 6, this is 4, and this is 1. This is 3, and this is 8. This is a 7. This is a 5. This is a 6. This is a 7. This is a 3, and this is a 5. This is a 8. This is a 9. This is a 3. This is a 2. This is a 5, and this is a 4. This is a 8, and we get 3 here and 8 here. This is a 5. Then this is 7, and this is 5, and here we have a 3, here we have a 6, this is a 7, and this is a 2, and this is a 4, this is 2, and this is 3, and here we have a 8, here we have a 7, and the last number to complete this Sudoku hard puzzle of New York Times is number 2. See, this auto candidate mode basically puts all the possible numbers, and once you crack one or two issues, then the entire thing falls in place. But somehow I don't find this very interesting and challenging. We completed this in less than about 11 minutes. Plus, in the normal course, which involves a lot of thinking, a lot of strategy and all, that takes approximately about 20 to 25 minutes. So I like that one. So I will be doing this, or rather solving this Sudoku puzzle using that manual strategy. So thank you all once again. Have a nice day.